you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Ooh,
that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you where the fish are.
Woo! Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer with Pautzke Outdoors coming to you from Ontario, Canada. We're in Northern Ontario where it's almost midnight. What are we doing out here? We're on the ice doing a little burbot fishing. Why? Because they get really aggressive at night, and you know what? We caught so many lake trout today, we thought it would be a great idea to come out here at night, catch a little burbot, because hey, a lot of people call them the poor man's lobster because they taste great. We're gonna show you how easy it is to use jigs and tip them with basically dead smelt, dead anchovies, dead herring that are brined in Pautzke fire brine. We're going to show you how easy it is to come out here at night, or it's also something you can do during the day and have a blast with high action, catching a lot of burbot.
Okay, so we got a fish on here. It's the first fish of the night. Just chewing on it. We got a big smelt on there, so I'm just going to let him eat it for a little bit longer.
Bam!
It almost feels like a lake trout.
How great would that be?
Yeah.
All day we try to catch lake trout, they don't bite. Now we're here at night for burbot and the lake trout.
He's good. Yeah, he's going with it. It's a good fish. Just hope I have him hooked good. Yeah, he sure is shaking his head coming up.
You think it's a laker?
I'm not too sure. I don't know.
You remember what color you put down?
Oh, it's a burbot. Not huge, but it's a good one. Well, this one's got different colors on them. There you go.
Porker.
Look how fat that thing is, dude. You guys been going to Timmy's too much. Look at that thing.
He's had some action with his feet, eh?
Yeah,
He's gnarly.
yep, he's definitely different colored.
El Prego.
Well, there. Hopefully that's a good omen for the rest of the night there.
What color that guy was he on?
Oh, that was on green, glow in the dark. Okay, so we got another ling on here. Tip ups down. I put a glow stick on the top so that from far away we can see if my tip up's down. Just a little marker, but he's running, so I'm gonna try and hook him here. Yeah, so got him on. Feels like the same size as the last one. Still a good fish. I tell you, this is a lot of fun coming out here and fishing for burbot at night. It's a whole new experience compared to fishing in the daytime. They seem to be more aggressive at night than they are in the morning because they're actually running with it. So we're not fishing in as deep of water, so they come up a lot more fast.
Sounds like you feeling it right now?
Yeah, I see him just at the top of the hole there. Here he comes. There. He's not huge, but another nice little burbot. They're so slippery at the top of the hole. There you go. There, nice hook set right in the top of the mouth.
Different colors too.
Yep. Yeah, he's a bit more light brown. So yeah, another nice fish.
Good.
Can't beat this.
You can release that one too, right?
Yeah, this one's gonna be released for
Cool.
sure. Okay, here he goes back down. Grow to be a 10-pounder. Perfect. just took it down, so, oh, no, he left.
You left it?
Yeah, he left. Okay,
He'll be back.
He'll be back for sure. He's not gonna be able to resist that, that smell. Oh, there he is. He's already on it.
Seriously?
Just picked it up.
That doesn't prove to even work.
Yeah, well, they work well. Gotta love that green brine.
There's his
There
head.
it is.
Yeah, that's definitely a ling.
Yep, it's a little bit bigger.
Good hook.
Here he comes.
Good hookup.
Good hook set. Oh, it's all curled up.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go.
Yeah, it's a bigger one.
That's probably
Nice.
the biggest one so far.
Look at that.
So there we go. Another burbot on the glow in the dark jig and smelt. You can't beat that combo with that with the Chartreuse brine. That's perfect. Really good hook set too. They're just gonna get more active as the night goes on.
Maybe somebody else will catch one too.
Hopefully. Let's get this guy back down there. Okay, so what I'm using here today is I'm just using a basic tip up. This is homemade tip up here, so it's just made out of wood, and it's pretty simple. It's just got a balance system. You just hang your line over the tip there, and when you get a bite, then it just tips that down, tip up, you know you got a fish. So what I like to use for these burbot is I just take a straight jig, and it's a glow in the dark jig, so what I like to do before I send it down there is I'll just take my light, then I'll just shine it on it for a couple minutes. Bill's already pre-shining this one for a bit, so it should be good to go. So after I'm done that, I just reach into my bag of brined smelts here. I caught these smelts myself. It was already pre-used. Caught these ones myself, and I just brined it in the green brine.
Chartreuse or green?
Chartreuse.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And that seems to be just absolutely killing these fish today. So I just take it and I hook it in through the back. I try and find the spine and hook it through there so that it's not gonna come out when the fish hits it. And I basically just lay it about not even an inch off the bottom.
You can see that stuff glowing even at
Yep.
night. Look at that.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's perfect.
Cool.
Great bait. Just killer for these ling. So we're just gonna get it down there, not even an inch off bottom, and we should hook ourselves a fish pretty soon.
There he is. Oh, nice.
Is it on there?
It's on there.
Yeah.
Nighttime, Northern Ontario, burbot fishing. Pautzke, brined Chartreuse smelt. Been doing work all day for us, continuing into the night. There he is.
Isn't it crazy how every one of them has a different pattern to them? Like, look at the pattern on that one compared to the last couple.
Oh, he's strong. He's fighting here.
Beautiful
awesome.
fish.
Good job. That's what we came for.
He's got his tail wrapped around. Look at that.
So that's what they'll do, like.
Face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Gotta love him.
Perfect.
Gone.
Okay, so we're out here fishing at night. We're targeting ling or burbot. We're out in a local lake trout lake, but it also has a healthy ling population. So we're actually fishing lake trout during the day today, and then we're out at nighttime specifically targeting ling. So it's a bit different, but it's kind of fun. It's a fun experience being out here at night, and we're running essentially just running set lines. So we're not jigging lines. We're not really running around much. So it's kind of fun. I guess more of almost a social fishing trip, but there can be lots of action. So with running these set lines, we're solely running dead baits. So we've got a few different things. Tonight what we have here is actually we've got some anchovies and then some smelt. A lot of lakes we don't fish with smelt, we can't. So we use herring, or in this case anchovies, because actually they had them at the bait store instead of herring. So just to kind of compare, this is an anchovy. It's been brined in a Chartreuse fire brine. and then just the tiniest bit of fire dye added, and the color is just really popping this one. And then these couple of smelt done in fire brine, the purple and chartreuse fire brine. You can see with these, like even just the fire brine, the baits have really firmed up nicely. They kind of have that shine to them, so they'll, with that brine, it firms them up good, so they'll stay on your hook. They don't kind of get mushy and fall off. Give you that color and that shine and some extra scent. This one, for interest today, we were playing around with fire dye. This is a smelt that's done solely in fire dye, so the colors are wild. Really takes the color, but it's kind of a mushy thing, and you put a hook on that and leave it down there. Like it'll eventually just kind of almost fall off your hook. So interesting comparison. Whereas we got something here that we're mixing the brine with the dye, seems to be kind of the ultimate combination. So so for this, it's pretty simple. We've got a couple different rigs. Some we've got just a plain jig head, some we have a plain treble. This one I've got just a Northland glow in the dark jig. So we've got a glow jig with a little stinger attached, just so we kind of don't miss fish with these bigger baits. So, and these all, I mean, I suppose we can't see it here, but get them good and charged up, and these things, they glow quite well. So we use these glow baits, and then say take our Chartreuse fire brine smelt here. These dead baits, I like to kind of hang them nose down. So with this particular rig, we'll just put the jig in the back and have the treble forwards, so it'll kind of sit nose down in the water. And that, you can see it down there, you can see with these lights, but that fire brine, it just really glows in there. And then when it's down there, just kind of that bit of added visibility and scent. And so these things for ling, we're actually laying these right on bottom. So they're like, some baits are laying flat on bottom so your line's slack. We've got some set up so the bait's maybe sitting an inch above bottom, and then set the little kind of free spool on these jigging rods, and then you can still fight them on the jigging rods. So on these, because you don't really see your lines at night as you typically would, so we've kind of added a few things we've come up with to fish at night. We've actually on the rod here, you can see it's kind of an interesting add-on, but we've added some glow sticks, just kind of taped them on here. It's a bit funny when you're fighting a fish, but it's a good way to keep track of your lines, especially tonight. We've got a few of us out here, so we kind of know where they all are and can see them. And then it also gives you an indication when you got a hit. And we're also kind of added some bells on it, so you kind of hear it. So steady at night, we're chasing the sound of bells, but so it kind of gives you an idea when there's a fish on. And so for now, we're kind of sitting around the campfire and waiting for this.
He likes it.
Oh, you can see the line swimming away.
Yeah. So we'll let him take it. So we got one more ling here, taken off with a bait. So there he is. So we got him on a hand line here. So
Feeding?
I did it on purpose.
feels like a solid fish. Whoa, can I need some line here? Whoa, line. Whoa. We've got some technical difficulties, but we'll see what happens. So good.
Technical difficulties means
Too bad operation.
fish screaming away.
Yeah, it's a. All right. We're just gonna be gentle with him here on the hand line, but it feels like a heavy fish. So. Oh, there we go. Big old burbot. All right.
There he is.
Oh. Oh, we gotta try and turn him up the hole. There we are.
Nice! Nice!
Come on, you.
Woo.
Nice.
There.
Okay, good, good. Perfect.
Beautiful ling. Hey.
Beautiful, that's what
There we go.
Yeah. He's even posing nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a different creature, but they're sure fun to catch.
Good job.
Boom.
So, growing up out here in northwestern Ontario, this fishing for ling has been kind of a new thing. We never really targeted them much before. You could get them incidentally the odd time fishing walleye at night and in lake trout lakes, but actually coming out to specifically target them is kind of new. The last few years, we've kind of discovered they can be a lot of fun. It's something different, but they're big fish. They're kind of cool looking, and you catch them all day long, but you get them a lot at night, and it's just kind of fun. So we've started coming out here targeting them. Like I say, you know, we'll come set up at night. It's a pretty low impact. You know, it's an easy walk. We have some set lines set up, and it's kind of just a fun evening. So, and they're quite good to eat too. So whether you pan fry them like you would walleye, or people call them poor man's lobster, you can cook them the same as lobster. So they're, like I say, they're different, they're fun, good to eat. It's a good time. I see. Yeah, there he's down there. Oh, there he is. Oh, everything's
Light! Oh. You wanted the day.
Perfect. Oh! Oh yeah! Woo! Here we go. This is awesome. Come on. I think he's a little one, but he's fighting.
What do you got there?
Tell you when he feels like a lake trout. Come on. He's an erratic little guy. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, there he is at the bottom. Okay, hold on here. He's thrashing around.
Come on, buddy. Take it easy on us. Easy.
Okay, here, I'll lift him up now. Look at that!
Boom! Might be the little one of the day, but it's my first one of the day.
Look at that hook set.
Look at that! Beauty! Woo. Chartreuse, fire brine, smelt in there, and a glow jig.
Look how pale that fish is compared to the other ones.
So this is probably Chris Schaefer's first
That is my first burbot.
Ontario
no doubt about
burbot.
it. Yeah.
Beauty.
Beautiful little guy.
Yep.
We'll have to come
Right
back
on.
and see him in a decade.
Nice.
Fish is compared to the other ones.
Here.
That looks great. You're holding,
Yeah.
holding it.
Come on.
Not